Okay, Coach, you know, the folks in the dog pound, they live for games like this. Snowy conditions here at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Bowman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
To throw on 3rd down. Bowman. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it! 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Front. 56 the mic.
Murray now on 1st down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 1st down, Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Saquon Barkley, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We own this. We own this.
Operating from the gun, Bowman, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Bowman gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
A 1st down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Set, ready? 30 base. Hey, Haywood.
Operating from the gun, Bowman. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, Bowman. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
52 draw quarter.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 14. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Makey Gator. Check. No. I got it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Operating from the gun, Bowman. And this one's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Murray. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. On 1st down, McFarland down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down now, McFarland. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Shoot. Back to throw. Bowman. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, baby.
He got 29 yards that time.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A first down carry for Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Three ball.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. A second quarter score from down in Houston. And that one all Packers right now. They've scored again. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the kick by Elliott is good. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Murray now to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. On first down, McFarland. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Pretty quiet, D. Pretty quiet. Watch the safety creep.
On third down, McFarland. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Murray. That is caught at the 7. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
Check 4. Slam.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And this This is going to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
On 1st and 10, Bowman. He's going to float this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
That's Recon, 132 fighter.
2nd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Bowman. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
On the set. Mike 59. I got you. Hey, two. Check 59. Big rip.
Throwing on first down. Bowman. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
22 Jet Bombers. 22 Jet Bombers.
Second and 5. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
First down, Philadelphia.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
You think you won't get this?
Operating from the gun. Bowman gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Second and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on third and long. Bowman. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And an Eagles first down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Bowman. And that'll be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play.
To throw again, Bowman. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun, Bowman. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And now they have taken a fourth-quarter lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Let him know. Let him know. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. 25.
Murray now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Murray now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Kill. Rush in. Switch. No. Off. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 36. Watch the edge. Wide.
First down, Murray. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again. Murray. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Murray. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Murray again. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Bowman. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Under 10, 10.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to Bryant. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Check.
Back to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
I got you.
Back to throw. Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it fourth down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Top go. Showing up. Slam.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Eagles, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.